no matter how far you've walked away, or how busy you've been, or how unworthy you feel. The door is not locked. I want you to understand something, so listen to my words. There is a lie you have believed. It tells you that the way is shut, that after all this time, after all those steps away, after the silence or the noise, that the door is locked, that you are on the outside for good. I am here to teach you the truth. The door is not locked. The doorway is me, and I have said, I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. The lie says closed. I tell you the truth. It is open. It has always been open. This is the foundation of everything. Your feeling of unworthiness does not change this fact. Your busyness did not alter this reality. The door is not locked. Now, let me strengthen your heart. You brace yourself for a scolding. You expect a lecture, a tally of wrongs, a cold reception until you've proven yourself again. That is the voice of condemnation, and it is not mine. I am waiting to embrace you. My arms are not crossed, they are open. The father did not wait for the prodigal son to clean himself up on the road. He ran to him, filthy and broken, and embraced him. That is my heart for you, right now, in your current state. The feast of forgiveness is still prepared. The robe of my righteousness, clean, white, new, is here for you. The ring of authority and belonging, of restored sonship, of daughtership, it is here. I have not put them away. They are held in readiness for you. Let this truth strengthen your weary soul. You are not approaching a judge, you are returning to a father. Let me comfort you now. Your weariness is not unnoticed. Your loneliness, even in the crowd, I see it. The empty space you try to fill, I know its shape. And there is an empty seat at my table. It has your name on it. And do you know what that empty seat does? It aches my heart. It is a quiet, persistent ache of longing. Not of anger, but of love separated. The shepherd aches for the one lost sheep, not just the comfort of the 99. I am the good shepherd. I ache for you. So come home. Not when you feel better. Not when you have it all figured out. Not tomorrow. That word is a thief of peace. I am calling you now, in this moment, just as you are. Let me comfort you with my presence. Let me give rest to your soul. So I encourage you now. Take the step. Just one. Turn around. Look up from the ditch, from the desk, from the despair. Look at me. I am here. The journey home begins with a single, honest whisper. I come. Or even, help me to come. I will meet you on that road. I will run to you. I will bind up what is broken. I will quiet the storms within you. I will give you a peace the world cannot give. I will give you a purpose that outlives the pain. Do not be afraid. Do not let the past define your future. In me, all things are made new. This is the day. This is the moment. You have been taught many things. You have been taught about laws, about scales, about ledgers where good is weighed against bad. You have been taught about distance, that holiness is a far country, and you are an exile wandering in the outskirts. These teachings have built a house in your mind, a house with a single, formidable door, and that door, you believe, is locked. It is barred by your failures, deadbolted by your inconsistencies, chained from the inside by a version of me you imagine is disappointed. Let me, now, deconstruct that house, and teach you the true architecture of grace. The foundational truth, the cornerstone upon which everything else rests, is this: the door is not locked. It never has been. I did not come to condemn the world, but to save it. Salvation is not a prize at the end of a flawless performance. It is a passage, and I am the passage. I said, I am the door. Not I was. Not I will be if you qualify. I am. In your present tense, in this exact moment of listening, I am the open door. Understand this. A locked door implies a change of mind on my part. It suggests I have reconsidered my sacrifice, that the cross was provisional, that my "it is finished" had a hidden asterisk. No, the work is complete. The veil of separation is torn, top to bottom, by the hand of God. Do you think a torn veil can be re-sewn? Do you think a conquered grave can be re-sealed? Your unworthiness is not a key that locks. It is the very reason the door exists. Your busyness is not a barrier I respect. It is a noise I speak beneath. Your fear is not a sentry I appointed. It is a liar I have come to silence. The mechanism of this door is not your merit, but my mercy. Its hinge is not your fidelity, but my faithfulness. You approach not based on the cleanliness of your hands, but on the cleanness of my record, which I give to you. This is the teaching. You live under a canopy of finished work, in a landscape of open access. The only thing keeping you in the cold is the belief, the deeply taught lie, that you must fix yourself before you approach the threshold. I am here to tell you, come to the threshold as you are, and you will find it is not a barrier, but an embrace. The first lesson of the kingdom is this: come. So I encourage you now, take the step, just one. Turn around, look up from the ditch, from the desk, from the despair. Look at me. I am here. The journey home begins with a single, honest whisper. I come. Or even, help me to come. I will meet you on that road. I will run to you. I will bind up what is broken. I will quiet the storms within you. I will give you a peace the world cannot give. I will give you a purpose that outlives the pain. Do not be afraid. Do not let the past define your future. In me, all things are made new. This is the day. This is the moment. Now, with that truth as your foundation, let me strengthen you for the journey home. For I know the voices that assail you. They shout, guilty. They hiss, hypocrite. They mock. How dare you come back now, after all this time? Listen to my voice instead. Let it be the rampart around your mind. I am not waiting to scold you. What father, seeing his child return from a battlefield, wounded and limping, meets him at the gate with a list of tactical errors? No. He runs. He sees the child, not the failure. He sees the life, not the loss. My heart is that father's heart, multiplied by infinity. I am poised not with a rebuke, but with a robe, the finest one, woven of my own righteousness. It covers every stain. I am not holding a ledger of wrongs. I am holding a ring of authority. It is the signet of the family. It restores your name, your standing, your inheritance that was never legally stripped from you, only squandered. To place that ring on your finger is my joy. And the feast? Oh, the feast is not a reward for the cleaned up. It is the celebration for the found. The fatted calf was killed the moment the son turned his heart toward home, while he was still a long way off. The celebration was prepared for the person, not the performance. So let this strengthen your trembling resolve. You are not sneaking into a back alley. You are being ushered into a banquet hall. You are not receiving leftovers. You are being given the seat of honor. The welcome home you fear is too good to be true is, in fact, true, and it is better than you can imagine. I am strengthening you with this promise. Your past does not define your place at my table. Your weakness is not a disqualification. It is the very vacancy where my strength is made perfect. So come, walk. Let the truth you have been taught become the steel in your spine. You are not approaching a courtroom. You are coming home to a celebration, and the host, your brother, your king, your sacrifice, is waiting for you with open arms. And now, for your heart. The part of you that is too tired to be strong, too wounded to believe a celebration is for you. Let me comfort you. I see the weight you carry. It is not invisible to me. The loneliness in a crowded room. The exhaustion that sleep does not touch. The quiet despair of, is this all there is? The shame that flickers behind your eyes when you remember. I see the tears you shed in the car, in the shower, in the dark silence of your room. I have collected every one. They are sacred to me. And there is an empty seat at my table. It has your name carved into the wood, written in the book of life. I look at it every day. That empty space, it aches in me. It is a holy ache, a piercing love. Do not think for a moment that my holiness is cold, distant perfection. It is a consuming fire of love. And love, when separated from its beloved, aches. I am the good shepherd. I know the 99 are safe in the fold, but my heart is out on the dark mountain, in the brambles, in the storm, with the one, with you. I will not rest my heart until you are resting on my shoulders. Your weariness is my mission. Your feeling of being lost is my compass point. So I say to your soul, come home. Not tomorrow. That word is a prison of the enemy. Tomorrow is where good intentions go to die. Tomorrow is a promise your strength cannot keep. I am calling you now, in this exact state. Bring me your exhaustion, and I will give you rest. Not the rest of a nap, but the rest of a ship that has finally entered the harbor in a hurricane. Bring me your despair, and I will sit with you in it, and we will begin to hope together. I am not asking you to climb a mountain to reach me. I am telling you I have already crossed the universe to reach you. I am here, in your weariness. I am here, in your failure. I am here, in your doubt. My comfort is not a pat on the head. It is a sacred exchange. You give me your heavy burden, the burden of earning, of proving, of pretending, and I give you my burden, which is light. Because my burden is simply to let me love you. Look at my face. Do you see joy? This is the joy set before me. You are the joy. The promise of this moment, of you turning, of you coming home. That is what gave me strength in the garden, on the cross. So let me encourage you with my own joy. Take the step. Don't plan the whole journey, just take the first step. The step of honesty. It can be a whisper, help. It can be a cry, I believe, help my unbelief. It can be a silent, inward turning of your gaze from your chaos to my face. I will meet you. I promise you, I will not let you walk alone. I will run to you. I will bind up the wounds you've been ignoring. I will quiet the storm inside you with a word. Peace, be still. I will give you a new song, a melody of identity that replaces the dirge of condemnation. I will give you a purpose woven from your very scars, a testimony that will bring others out of their own darkness. Do not be afraid. The enemy of your soul trembles at the possibility of this moment. He will shout that it's too small, too late, too foolish. Do it anyway. Let your yes to my invitation be the defiant act of faith that shatters his schemes. This is not an end, it is a glorious beginning. In me, all things are made new. Not just fixed, but recreated. Your past becomes your testimony. Your weakness becomes the platform for my power. Your brokenness becomes the very place where my light shines through. So come. Run, walk, crawl if you must, but move toward my voice. The angels are leaning over the ramparts of heaven, holding their breath, waiting to erupt in cheers at your first step. The feast is poised. The music is ready to swell. Your Father has his hand on the door, ready to fling it wide. I am here. I have always been here. Through every storm, every silence, every wrong turn, my gaze has never left you. My heart has never wavered. Come home. And now, for your heart. The part of you that is too tired to be strong, too wounded to believe a celebration is for you. Let me comfort you. I see the weight you carry. It is not invisible to me. The loneliness in a crowded room, the exhaustion that sleep does not touch, the quiet despair of, is this all there is? The shame that flickers behind your eyes when you remember. I see the tears you shed in the car, in the shower, in the dark silence of your room. I have collected every one. They are sacred to me. And there is an empty seat at my table. It has your name carved into the wood, written in the book of life. I look at it every day. That empty space, it aches in me. It is a holy ache, a piercing love. Do not think for a moment that my holiness is cold, distant perfection. It is a consuming fire of love. And love, when separated from its beloved, aches.